Who can decide how worthy you are? Is there any other human being who can decide that? I think it's a very important question that you can ask yourself. Can your neighbor decide how worthy you are? Can your mother decide? Can your father decide? Can your children or your friends decide how worthy you are? Who has the power to decide? I think nobody else can decide how worthy you are, unless you give them the power to decide and to take their feedback. And I think we have all done this. We have all taken the opinions of others to build our self-image. We have done it unconsciously. We have given our power away, and we have let others decide how worthy we feel. And this is why I make this video, to make it so conscious that you can see, no, I don't have to do that. I can decide how worthy I am, no matter what anybody else is saying, because they cannot decide if you don't give them the power to decide. You decide how worthy you feel. And the truth is, no matter how worthy you feel, you are always infinitely worthy. And the reason for that is there is not only this success self-worth that is related to success and to how somebody looks and how much money this person has. This success self-worth is changing, and it can change every second, because somebody can win money, somebody can lose money. It is not stable, but we all have our natural self-worth as humans. And this kind of self-worth is a self-worth that nobody can take away from you, regardless if others see it, regardless if you see it. You are always infinitely worthy. Think about it. We cannot measure the worth of a human being, and the reason why is because we are infinite beings and infinitely worthy beings. And because this kind of self-worth is always so much bigger than the success self-worth, we don't have to fight for our worth, because we are infinitely worthy always, no matter if our success self-worth is going up or down or whatever it does. We are infinitely worthy always. And of course, others didn't treat us this way. And the reason why is because the generation that was before us, they didn't knew how worthy they are as humans. So if they didn't knew how worthy they are, they could not show us how worthy we are. So this is why the whole society does not know how worthy everybody is. And we will change that now, right? I hope you share this video and help me. Yes, we can remember. And of course, we can say, oh, of course, you can question what I am saying, because look at it. We humans, we decide how worthy everything is. something has not a value outside of somebody who gives value to this thing. So if somebody is born in a very rich family, money does not has the same value for this person as for somebody who was poor and gets rich later. For the person who was poor before, money has so much more value, because this person has experienced the opposite. So it gives money more value. And we can decide if we want to acknowledge our infinite self-worth. And I believe if we acknowledge that we all are infinitely worthy and a human being is infinitely worthy, then we feel naturally more worthy, because then if we see it in others, we also see it in ourselves, and then we can relax more. We don't have to fight to be better than anybody else or to prove our worth or something, because we come more and more to this understanding how worthy we truly are. And I think that will change a lot. And as I said, the others couldn't show you how worthy you truly are. And I think of myself, I have experienced a very unpleasant situation recently, and if people treat us very bad, we feel like we often think we are not that worthy, but that's not true. It does not depend on how somebody treats us. And if we make this so clear for ourselves, then we can empower ourselves and see that we always have this infinite worth inside of us and nobody can take it from us. And we can understand other people that they have not treated us the way we deserve to be treated. I believe nobody, or maybe very, very few people, have been treated with the kind of respect and love they deserve. I think the most of us, the majority, has not been treated that way. We deserve so much more. And even if we can understand that we have not, we got not, how is the English word? We have not gotten the, no, I don't know how to say it in English. Others have not treated us the way we deserved, because our parents could not give us so much of that, because they have not given themselves the permission to see their infinite self-worth. And we can understand that. But if we have people in our surrounding who continuously disrespect us, we should really set our boundaries and say, no, I deserve more. It is not only a question if we love people or if we don't like them. It is also a question how we want to be treated. And this is very important, that we tell these people I want to be treated that way or other ways, we go separate ways. Or, of course, you find your own words to describe your situation, but it is very important that we set healthy boundaries and we show ourselves how worthy we are. Have a nice day.